Welcome back to another episode in the Green Bay Packers franchise. Today we are going to be starting out with a challenge to a wide receiver here. I think we can lean on Dontayvion Wicks more in the pass game and was hoping to get him involved this week. What do you think? 100 plus receiving yards goal. Choose new goal. What can I choose? Alright. Okay, how's that? 3 catches plus 75 plus receiving yards, 6 catches, 75 receiving yards, and 1 touchdown. I think we can get that done actually, don't? Let's keep him as a focus in the passing game, draw up some opportunities to get him into the end zone. Great. I'll get back to drawing up the game plan. That's nice. I can increase his depth rate. Ooh, I want to do that. Alright, so 75 plus receiving yards and 1 touchdown. I have to remember that one. Alright, so week 8, mid-season point right now, and we are entering this room here. Alright, rivalry games are always intense, and the Vikings game will be no different. Ryan Clark predicted they would win this week because they have the edge at wide receiver. How do we prove him wrong this week? So let's see how we do that. Get Romeo Doubs more catches than their top. More yards. We're gonna go the yards. Well, maybe the catches would have been more clever, but all right. Okay, challenge accepted. Nice. So we have two wide receiver scenarios here. Romeo Doubs, but Dontayvion Wicks is more important to me. I really want to make him a higher depth rate. So far, things are looking interesting. We are going to do 2 things now. I will be showing you our roster, and then we're going to be taking a look at the Vikings roster straight away because I made some changes. All right, off camera, I made some changes. Nothing too fancy. All right, I just this is all the same. All right, we have the same players here. But on tight end, I added Josh Reynolds, who's actually a wide receiver out of free agency, but I just know that he plays fantastically well at tight end. So boom, there we go. I'm still going to be using Luke Musgrave as my starting tight end, but I just need more quality in there than Palmer and Ertz could deliver. I was just really frustrated with them. And now Tucker Kraft is back. So I'm happy that everybody's fit. We're going to go with this here. Then the offensive line. On the offensive line, I feel like now Tyler Booker is back. That is super important. We can work with everything, but I wanted to add some more stability on the outside here. Because, I don't know, Mike Hasser was just really getting manhandled, and that standing around just watching the sack by Josh Sweat, that just hurt me. So George Fant is joining us as a right tackle, as a free agent, to add some stability to the offensive line. We keep having injuries, and I just need solid players that can protect Jordan Love until we get the time to throw. Everything else is actually unchanged. I will not be doing anything else. I just want to make sure that we improve that position enough so that we can just really capitalize off that. Mac Jones is joining. All right, that's a big one. Ahead of JJ McCarthy. This is a big surprise. I did not expect that. Kenny Pickett is here. All right, Kenny Pickett, was he on the Eagles before? I don't think he was. All right, Skylar Thompson. All right, this is like the graveyard of backup quarterbacks and JJ McCarthy. Running back Aaron Jones is out, so Ty Chandler is out, and Kyle Bynes will be the only one. CJ Ham. Receivers, Justin Jefferson, of course, going to be super dangerous. Jordan Addison out injured. Jawan Jennings joining from the 49ers. We've got Jalen Naylor and Cornelius Johnson looking dangerous. TJ Hawkins is still a superstar. Josh Oliver, Blake Whiteheart. All right, the offensive line, we know this team pretty well. They did buff it ever so lightly here and there with the rookies. For the most part, it actually looks unchanged. Everybody seems to be fit. Yeah, just looks very solid. On defense, RJ Oben. That is 24-77. He's out. Boogie Basham Jr. will be the starter here, I reckon. Princely Uman Milan. That's a player I was looking at. 23-75. And we've got Dante Stills behind him and Corey Drake. And then Harrison Phillips. BJ Hill. Yeah, I mean, the front 3 are still going to be nasty. The linebackers look very solid as well. Blake Cashman is out injured. That is not good, but Ivan Pace is his starter anyways. Dallas Turner is going to be pretty tough to handle. He was really hard to handle last time around already as well. Byron Murphy, then we've got Mekhi Blackman, we've got Caleb Evans, Dwight McLaurin, and Delonte Hood. What a name. Yeah, I mean, we know the secondary is good. Alright, we know the secondary is good. Is Marquis Bell, has he been here forever or is he a new? Nice, joining from Dallas. Alright, so I thought he was new. So they buffed that a bit. Josh Metellus is there as well. Will Rijkaard and Jamie Gillen. Yeah, I mean, Vikings have always been a good team, have been a tough team to tackle. We just have to decide on how we want to approach this one here. I don't think that Kyle Barnes will be the biggest threat. I think we have to stop the pass game, the short pass game. We're going to go full pad intensity. We're going to go splits here. Maybe even put some more onto the backups. Now let's go with split. Right edge, same thing. On D-tackle, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go with starters here. Split, split, and backups. There we go. That's a good setup. And on the offensive game plan, why not set up the run game? Why not force that a little bit? We have to go for the passing though. So we have to go for the passing. The faster pocket degradation, I'm not sure if I really want to risk that with a lot of pressure and our front line being shaky as it is. So I'm really questioning what the best course of action here is going to be. Personally, I still see the blitz counter as the most dangerous thing. They're going to be pushing so hard, and we just have to make sure that we get the most out of that. Maybe if we run it, we can counter the blitz. Let's see if we can get that going. We will have Jordan Love. We're going to have split training here, split training, splits, and splits. And here, these are the special positions. I always have to look who's the player there. I want to focus on Booker. I want to focus on Monk. I want to focus on just both here and here. I'm going to go split as well. But yes, George Fant will be the starter here ahead of Hauser today. I do hope that will help us in reaching a little bit more stability on that positional line. A division showdown. We knew this was coming against the Vikings. Jordan Love still going strong. Apart from those interceptions, again, we have to get those under control. If not for those, it would be a fan-freaking-tastic season for us. Especially for Jordan Love, I have to say that. It seems like we're only playing away games at the moment, and that is true. We will have a lot of home games in the second season half, but the first half is extremely stacked with those home games, with those away games, and that is certainly a challenge and a disadvantage for us. But again, I'm very confident that we can get something, no matter if on the road or at home. The Vikings are a tough team. We know that. We play them. They're division rivals, so this one counts extra. I really want to get the win here to get one over them. So, how will this game work? How will we do this time around? We're going to start with an inside zone. We have to remember 75 for Wicks and a touchdown. So here we go. We're going to start off with Josh Jacobs. It's just, he's a great player. He's good to get a rhythm. He's good to just get us going. Number 97, I think that's Smith. Is it? No, Phillips, not Smith. Right, so that was good. 8 yards on the first run. Let's get him another one here, right to left. Reynolds lining up with number 84. Drag backwards. Did we get a first down? It's not showing it. So Rashawn Gary's out for the game. Jaden Reed, Emery Jones. And a play action cross. Let's take this one here. And of course, we're going to fake everybody out. We're going to go with the run play here. Barely making it over the line before we are just smothered by a ton of Viking players. And that's an injury timeout. Frustration here. Who's that? Is that Dallas Turner? I don't know. Alrighty. There we go. Which one do I like? Play action, cheese post cross. Man, those are just way too complicated. That's completely unnecessary. Can we start getting some plays for Wicks? We're gonna go with a boot slide, and then I think we're gonna flip the play to make Wicks the receiver. Reynolds is also an option, but I want to get that target out of the way as quickly as possible. Oh, that was a very good coverage by number 6 there. I think that's Metellus, right? Is that Metellus? I don't know. Not revealed. Wow. Well, that was a good one. That was really a good one. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Wicks again. Then let's go in short bursts. Let's go in short bursts. Caught. Going forwards. Here we go. 3rd and 1. In the first quarter. 4 minutes to be played. No need to pressure. No need to pressure ourselves or anybody else. Reynolds or Wicks. I love Reynolds to bits. Why? Because he's just so fast. There we go. Can we get around him? No. Taken down. Number 98 with an injury now. Again, I never like to see injuries. Who's that? Oh, that's Princely Human Milan. Alright, that's a rookie. Picking up an injury here. That was Lucas Van Ness. And we're going to go with Jacobs again. I want to try and mix it up today. I don't want to go too hard in one direction. Number 15, Dallas Turner. With the stop. And Booker. Again. Taking a knee. Man, his injury rating must be 5 or something. I don't know. But again, he just returned from freaking injury. And he's out so quickly almost again. So that is just super annoying. Musgrave turning. What a beautiful sidestep. Did you see that? Stepping around everybody. Number 97 again. That's Harrison Phillips. Frustration. I understand that. The frustration is high when you get injured. I had the same thing happen to me. When I got injured playing soccer, that was... I had to go down. And the ACL tear, that was just... I was devastated. I was absolutely devastated. Taken down at the 3. That is a takedown. Pretty clean by Dallas Turner. Alright, we're gonna let Booker just sit this one out here. I like to make sure to get Wicks his touchdown very early. Almost. Almost. Just keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it calm. Keep it calm. So, which one do I like? I think the slants going one side are pretty good. Should get somebody open. Musgrave, Reynolds. Trying not to focus entirely on Wicks, but we get this touchdown. So there's that. Now, all we need to do is make sure that we get those 75 yards, and we should be good. I would really like to get him that upgrade. So unless anything funky happens, I think we're on the way. I would really like to have one of those jerseys. I think it's so pretty with the number in the yellow circle. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Musgrave, Romedaus. And again, we don't have to force it to one player. We want to take the players that are available. Ushered out of bounds at the 41. That's Spines, Jefferson, Dalton Risner standing on the sidelines. That's Ivan Pace Jr. They had this dude joined from the army last season as a UDFA. I don't remember what his name was. If you know it, please help me. Help me remember. Was it Carter? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, play action cross. We're still in the first quarter here. Dontavian Wicks is an option. Of course, Beckham is an option. Of course, Musgrave is an option. Boom, out of bounds at the 42. A good catch. Nice. If we can get Beckham into the, I don't know, something like the low 70s in this season, I think that would be good. I would really like for him to retain the stardive trait. And yet, I'm not sure. Slapped away, man. That was some play. That was some play. All right, so here we go. Shallow cross, left to right. Romeo Doubs. It's the same one as before, basically. Good catch. First down. His fitness is at around the halfway point. All right. A lot of things to do. We have to get Jaden Reed these 7 touchdowns. We have to make sure that Dontayvion Wicks gets his upgrade now. We have to remain a 50-50 balance between the pass game and the run game. That's something that we decided upon with the reporter lady during training camp. Yikes. All right, we're going to go... No, I tried to reshuffle. Tried to change direction, but that was never going to happen. Let's go. Shallow cross, right to left. Dontayvion Wicks on this one. Doubs, actually the route, the main route, but I know that Wicks is going to be way better on this one. Here we go. Are we going to get stopped? Nope. Nope, we're in. That was fantastic. 2 touchdowns, and we should have hit the target, I think. That was awesome. All right. Romeo Doubs. Now, Romeo Doubs needs more yards than their wide receiver number 2, I think. I'm not sure if I remember that one correctly. And we're pushed back super far. All right, so no safety. No safety. No safety. Just to make sure my brain is in on this as well. Boom. That was a extremely quick stop by Boogie Basham Jr. Yowzers. Flanker drive. Let's see. I don't think I'll have time for Beckham to go his route, but I think Dontayvion Wicks should be open. I'm going to get it out quickly. There we go. Can we find space? Oh, drag down. 84 yards. There we are. So we achieved the target. I actually am pretty satisfied with the fact that I could change that. You know, he asked, I could say, you know, the option was like, yeah, I would have a different target. That was cool. That was actually really cool. All right, so clock is ticking down. We're going to get this run underway as the last play in the second quarter before the 2-minute drill. Jordan Morgan. Limping. So, next one. Beckham, Romeo Doubs, maybe Musgrave this time. Man, I missed the speed on some of these guys. Especially Musgrave, man, he's so fast. Alright, ACL sprain. So, Ryan will take over. I can work with that, I think. I really like what George Fant is doing over on that right-hand side. It's just such an immediate relief from that side. That's probably on me. Packer unders. That's probably on me, that one. Let's snap it. Let's go. And again, we hit the defensive player. We hit our own player in the back, and then it kind of bobbles, but luckily Wicks manages to grab it. Take a look at this one here. Bonk. Slightly shifted, and then take him down. But Wicks is having a great day today, which I'm very, very thankful for. Clock is ticking. I'm still not in that part of the field where I feel happy and confident. All right, now I'm gonna feel happy and confident. Ooh, tripped him up. Try to juke around him, but that one did not really work as well. We're going to go the Packer routes. There's no dedicated route. We can go with Musgrave, we can go with Beckham, we can actually, well, Jacobs is the dedicated route, but I'm not going to go with him. Alright, that is a warning shot. Marquise Bell, almost picking that one. Alright, that is a warning shot. Now wake up and focus. Do you know that short clip with the dude that just yells out, go to the gym, spitting and shouting? That sometimes reminded of that one. Shut down very quickly. 4th and 4. Coverage is there. Coverage is there. I'm going to tell you something. We're going to go with the packet drive. I don't want to give him the ball now. It's 40 seconds. 39. It's not a horrible field position. So Jacobs or Dontavian Wicks. There we go. That is exactly what I wanted to see. And it takes 7 dudes to take him down. We push forward. We get the first down. We're at the 20-yard line. And that's a big play. That's a big, big play. Let's go with this one here. Dows Beckham looking at Jacobs as well. 19 seconds to go. Yikes! Yeah, that's on me. I don't know what I was doing. I was so hyped to get the play underway. I just backed out of the pocket, and that was horrific. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. That was really bad. 2nd and 21. And entirely on me. Flanker drive. Beckham, Wicks, a lot of options. Just going forward here. Second timeout, 8 seconds. We're going to call a similar play again. If we can get another few yards, I'm going to take it. If we can't, then we're just going to take a field goal. I don't mind that too much. We're at the 21-yard line. Josh Jacobs should be good enough to get us a few yards. Just like that. Powering forwards. And that's it. Field goal. Braden Narvison, it's your turn. 14-0. So, field goal time, 26 yards. Are we going to get iced? Nope. Boom. Right between those sticks, and no challenge there. The judges agree, and it's a field goal. So we're going to continue, and the defense turns it over again. I don't know who's playing today, but those are massive plays. Massive plays. Incredibly important to get something like that today for morale, because we were suffering from a pretty bad morale loss over the course of the past few weeks. We lost so many games, which was why we just had to act. We had to do something. I would like to think that my slight adjustments on the roster are making a difference here. Bringing in Josh Reynolds. We haven't used him yet, but he's just a more viable option compared to Zach Ertz. I just have to say this. Zach Ertz might have his strengths, but Jesus, man. Alright, here we go. Alright, can I just say how much I love this one? Slight juke move here. 256 yards, 2 touchdowns for Jordan Love. And we're still in the third quarter. An injury for number 91. And look at the freaking detail on the jerseys. Just go back and look at that. It's just really, really beautiful. Alright, off tackle runs hardly ever work, at least in my opinion. So we're going to go with a halfback dive, straight ahead run. There we go. Oh dear. Did you see that, man? We were pushed backwards and still Josh Jacobs fights forward. Gets 4 yards. That was good. Inside zone. Right to left. Let's get him running again. But we need to get a few more running yards for Romeo Doubs, right? So here we go. Boom. Play is underway. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. And that is awesome. Nice yardage on that one. And I just love having my regular wide receiver core. I like Larry, I like Beckham, but, you know, I just want to have my dudes that are, you know, the proven veterans. Jordan Love, explaining what we want to do. We're gonna go for a mesh spot here. I like those so much because they're just, everybody's going all over the place. It's super confusing, especially down the middle, where it's my favorite place to put the ball. And there we go. Musgrave. Time to power forward. 2nd and 1. I think he's pissed that he didn't get the first down, but relax, mate. All good. All good. Dontavian Wicks, Lowry on the field, Musgrave. Do I go for Musgrave on that one? I'm gonna go for Lowry. There we go. Boom. Jordan Love. Moving the team forwards. We're at the 3-yard line now. We're gonna set up this inside zone, gun tight wide. Do we have something that is... We could try and go with this for Romeo Doubs. And I know I'm pushing my luck a little bit on this one, but... Came out. 40 seconds in the third quarter. Come on, Romeo. Tell you what. Feel like we could and should go for that one again, right? Romeo Doubs. Here we go. There we go. Nice touchdown and some yards. Not a lot, but at least some. And that worked really well. A very nice route. A very nice play. That was nice. Really nice here. Good catch. Getting away from number 5. And Jordan Love is just... He's just the man at the moment. Alright, the Vikings score with an extra point converted as we enter the fourth quarter. 3 minutes 51 on the clock. We're at the 48-yard line. Number 5 manages to slow us down. Here we go. 321 yards. Season rank 26. It's not Jordan Love that's I don't know, slowing us down. I haven't been using the run game as much as of late. Just didn't feel that effective. Jesus Christ, he's just powering through that line and just leaving defenders dead behind him. Look at that. Rumbling through. Just rumbling through there. I love that. I love a good run game. But you gotta accept when a certain strategy is not working. And today, for instance, none of these strategies were really working. So, Beckham or Wicks. Let's see. Who can we get? Actually, can we flip it? No. No, we're not gonna flip it. There's no time. Weird. All right, 44 was there. Very good awareness on that one. I felt like he was moving the wrong way, but then he kind of slowed down. Nope. All right, I can't choose anything else. I'm gonna go with this one here. Let's try and go the off-tackler route towards the outside. We're not down yet. 3rd and 5. All right. Do we give Jalen Milroe a go now? Do I give him the 2-minute drill? There we go. Let's just get this going here. Step out of bounds. I like that. All right. I will do that now. I will be giving Jalen Milroe a go. Because that last game was... You know, he didn't deserve that, right? We're gonna try and make sure that we don't risk any injuries here. That's basically my main target. I think we're done with Dontavian Wicks on this one. Gonna be moving up Nate Weldon, Musgrave, Reynolds. I'm actually pretty good with this. I feel good about where we are currently. Sean Ryan to take over. All right. So here we go. Inside zone. Right to left. Jalen Milroe. Number 4, that's Brett Favre. Or Brett Favre. Or Brett Favre. Favre. That's it. People always say Brett Favre. But it's written F-A-V-R-E, right? So where does that pronunciation come from? Sometimes pronunciation of player names is really weird. It's really strange. Alright, halfback dive. I don't want to just have handoffs with him now, so we are going to try a play action cross here with Reynolds and Weldon. Because I'd really like to say, well done, mate. Haha, 30-8, and the UDFA player gets another one. Nice. Nicely done. Really nicely done. Kaboom. And he drags the toe. Goes down with the knee, and it's a regular good old touchdown. And it's another turnover. All right, defense today. We're going to take a look at that later on. I want to see who is making those fantastic plays right there. But of course, I want to see some passing here, right? Again, let's go with Nate Weldon. I feel like he is, if he continues to grow well, I feel like he could be a really fun player to use. Timeout is called, but it's an injury timeout as well. Harrison Phillips out injured. Halfback stretch towards the right hand side. Let's go the drive wide corner again. 1 minute and 8 on the clock. Let's go with Weldon again. He just has those routes at the moment that I enjoy. And he protects the ball very, very well. Well, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Halfback stretch set up. But I want to get some passes out of him though. So let's set up this mesh here. We do have time to do that. We've got Weldon and we've got Daubs and Musgrave. Weldon is going to be the out route. Let's see if he does open up. Ooh, again, number 7, Bynum reaching to slap that away. That could actually have been a good one. That could have been a good pass. Flood drive time. Roma Daubs. Here we go. Musgrave also interesting, but I want to have some secure passing stats for Milrow here. As Romeo Daubs drops this one. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see some of those favorite plays of mine. Again, can we get Weldon back there? Moving forward, 4th and inches. Stepping out of bounds here. At the 27-yard line. Halfback dive time. Now here comes Josh Jacobs. Or do we really go for a... We try another play. We're going to try this. I mean, on inches, it probably is silly to not go for the run play, right? Although I just know it's going to be a lot of pressure on him. But we're going to take a timeout. 21 seconds. Sorry, guys, but I really want to make the most of this. And give Jalen Milrow as much time as we can. As much time as we can. I feel like he really got off to a bad start last time round. Kaboom. There we go. Ball is live. Jesus Christ. There was the off... the player coming from the side. We're calling a timeout. Josh Jacobs on that one. Fantastic run. Good passing. And now we are in the red zone. I love that. I love that. Well done, my man. Really well done. So, who do we like? Who do we go for? Which play is good? I think Weldon or Beckham could both be feasible options. And I think it's... Oh, slapped away. Jesus. But very, very emphatically by number 44. That's Josh Metellus. He was like, fuck that ball. Certainly not. Right, 2nd and 10. If we have enough time, I'm going to go with Beckham. Maybe Musgrave. But I feel like Beckham might be the better option. Oh, dear. Didn't see him coming. 3rd and 10. Incomplete, 1 timeout left. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Come on, flood drive. I want to have that touchdown. Can we get a player through here? Beckham or Weldon? That's the window. And we get it done. We get it done at the last second. And that is the first touchdown throw for Jalen Milrow for the Green Bay Packers. And that is Lamar Beckham, the UDFA player, free agent that we picked up with the star dev trait. Liking this. The game is over, and Jesus Christ, guys, today I had a lot of fun. Probably because we had a good game and we played very well, but 38-8, I really think we just stepped it up today. I really think it's mostly due to the fact that we have a lot of our main players back, and that we kind of fixed the problems on the offensive line. That was abysmal. That was a big problem. But as it is, it was a really good game. So sitting in the coach's office, way to follow up your last game with another good performance, says Matt LaFleur. Keep grinding and doing what you're doing. And this is David Wicks. Thanks, coach. I appreciate the confidence that you had in me. There's more where that came from, so keep throwing me the ball. Do we go up already now? If there's more where that came from, let's see how much more in the next game. Another challenge? You got it, coach. Watch me go to work. All right. Do we get the upgrade now, or is that dev upgrade? Now has star dev. Oh, he was a normal dev trait. All right. Well, that's cool. All right. So he goes up to star, and he gets 4,000 XP. That is pretty cool, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Game day challenge. That's a new one. That's the one for next week. It's 125 yards, and it's 1 touchdown. So we have to, yeah, just remember that one. Jordan Love, huge win. I agree. Ryan Clark said on his podcast that Romeo proved him wrong and outplayed Jefferson. Well, he did. He shut all of the experts up. Thanks. So what's this? Quite the critics. The player earned 6,000 XP. Wow. Well, that is cool, man. Wow, the huge upgrades. That's massively important. In terms of injuries, nothing happened. So we picked up a win against the division rival, which is fan-freaking-tastic. We absolutely outplayed them. Look at the stats, man. Just crazy good. What we had was a consistent game. 7 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 7 in the third, 14 in the fourth. And it was just a good game. Jordan Love played fantastically, 293, not as many, not over 300 now. But a good completion rate, so I really enjoyed that. No interceptions, that's massively important. In terms of the receivers, all that was great. David Wicks was fantastic. Romeo Doubs was fantastic. You just get way more. Wait a moment. Justin Jefferson got 11 yards? Oh, that's a joke. Anyhow, I want to see defense, all right? Solo tackles. All right, so nothing spectacular here. Total tackles, Mekhi Blackman, Marquise Bell, all right. Tackles for loss, Ed Guerin Cooper, Kingsley Anik-Barry. All right. What about sacks? Ed Guerin Cooper, Jonathan Greenard. I don't know. It just felt like our defense was absolutely stifling their offense. But maybe Kenny Pickett was just horrible. I don't know. Either way, we won today's game. And I'm extremely happy about that. It's important to get back to winning ways. It's important to just make sure that we don't lose sight of our objective, that we don't fall too far behind, or too far to the back, whichever way you want to put it. I'm very happy with how this turned out. We're just going to keep on plugging away. Will Levis is catching up here really quickly. Jordan Love, we're going to have to work real hard. Caleb Williams, Will Levis, wow, that's going to be tough to stay away from them, but again, we're here to get into the playoffs, and we're not here to just get somebody into the top 5 or something, although I would appreciate it. Anyhow, I'm going to say thank you. Next week, the Cowboys, then the Ravens. It's going to be tough stuff. I do hope you tune in again. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. Please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. It helps me, of course. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here, making this special for me. Much appreciated. And as always, stay awesome, everybody, and see you next time.